Hey, what's up, everyone? How are you? Yes, as I promised, this is the videos with the update about the close friend act and about what can we do now. And with a small surprise that we'll have in the end of the video. Don't go until the end. Wait. um, yeah. So basically, as you know, the close friend method was patched by Instagram. Um, I know that many people use this method. I published about it firstly in September 2024, and since then, many people use this method and added millions and hundreds of millions to their close friend list, including myself. It's actually exploded and it went into Hollywood actors and singers did it. No need to know names. I'm sure that you probably saw on your Instagram that somehow you are in their close friend list. It was patched and Instagram said, okay, no more, because basically the original limits of the close friends are 7,500. Okay, so no one in the world can get you now more than that. If you already did it in the past, they didn't touch in the list, and I don't think they will, because it's actually like to kind of like get into the privacy of the account and to do stuff that they shouldn't do. But you cannot now add more. Please don't waste your time and money about some scammers that saying they can do that. They cannot. It's Instagram limited it, okay? This is the bad news. I know it's not fun. I know like you made a lot of money from that. I hope. I know some people send me 5 figures deals and I'm happy for that. But now it's not working anymore and it's dead. Okay? Every good thing must come to an end. This is the process of Instagram automation and about all of these acts. It's like a wheel. It's always like that. So don't get upset about it, or maybe be upset, but just like for a while, and let's continue for better stuff and about more things that you can do, more ways to make money, more ways to grow your Instagram account or your client's account, and just focus on the future. So I'm not sure if you heard about it, but this is like just a few days ago, from the end of February. Instagram said that basically their algorithm was exploded and flowed with many type of like bad content, including like rape, murder, violence, sex, many bad stuff. They had some hacking into their algorithm. This is what they actually approved. Some hackers try to manipulate the algorithm and push it to a lot of like explore feed of many users this type of content. Okay, since then, I can say in the last 2-3 weeks, we can see much more restrictions on Instagram while we speak about action blocks, while we speak about even phone farm automation. Like the things become a bit more challenging, and it's actually came on the same time with the close friend limit. Okay, so what I can say to you now that we are on the period of the time that the things are a bit challenging, but that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sorry, I mean that doesn't mean that you cannot still continue and push and do other stuff to grow your Instagram and make more money. And in this video, my goal is just to show you a few examples and a few things that you can do even in these days, even now, and even now that the close friend is dead. Still, it's possible. Okay, so the first method I would recommend to check, it's about the main account growth. Okay, what I mean about main account growth, I speak about the follow, unfollow, story likes, post likes method, where you can basically grow your Instagram with this type of automation. Okay, now I have some videos on my YouTube channel shared about the main tool which I recommend to use, called Insta Grow. I won't get into all of the details now because I want to make this video short and very focused about the goal, and just to give you the ideas and what I would recommend to do. So just check this out. It's still relevant. I know it's like 5 months ago, but it's still relevant and up to date. Check this out. You can still do this. This is like real phone farm automation, real devices, not iPhone but Android, which can emulate basically the actions you can do on your phone and grow your account with hundreds of new followers. Okay, now the value of this service, and I will show some photos over here, it's you can sell it easily between 300 to 500 US dollars a month per one client, per one account. Okay, I sell it today like for minimum 500 US dollars, but of course you can play with the numbers. I know some people even charge more, and it doesn't cost like that. Trust me, check the video, I explain much more. You have like a nice margin. This is method number 1. Method number 2 is to do the same thing but just on TikTok. Okay, so TikTok is like a blue ocean. Not many people are actually doing automation on TikTok. Why? It's pretty hard. very complicated if you compare it to Instagram. But with Insta Grow, I know it's funny because the name is Instagram, but with Insta Grow, you can do that and you can grow TikTok pages for influencers, for brands, from companies, and you can get it, of course, with targeted followers. Very easy service, great results. I just show over here some of the things that I can share. Okay. Now I highly recommend you to do that if you're like an OG subscriber, so you also know about other tools which I'm using, and I recommend for you to check, including social. Okay, so social, or there are also other names I won't explain here more, but that's also like a great tool to grow. You can grow it main account, and you can also do the mother and child method. Okay, the mother and child method, I have like a full video about it, but the idea, it's like you can see with Red Bull here on the left. So they have Red Bull, their main account, with 26.2 million followers, but they also have like many subcategories based on locations, based on like any type of other like bikes, racing, many cool stuff. So feel free to check also my video about the mother and child. It's also great method and great way to grow your Instagram and to sell it. Have a look over here. I also added like how much you can sell these services, 1K to 10K. Okay, of course, don't just sell it. You need to understand how it's working. You need to do it for yourself, to practice and, to get better. But this is the idea. So yeah, check out this video over here. Also pretty good, very detailed and still up to date. In addition to that, we have the mass DM with the Russian software. I cannot explain here a lot on YouTube because apparently someone is watching, but there is also another cool method to grow and to sell it for clients, or to grow your own business, to just do mass DM. If you heard about it, it's like to send millions of DMs per day. Pretty crazy. And lastly, it's of course Give Me Data. So this is a tool I recommend to use, a good one to get a lot of leads to your business and to get followers of your competitors, and then you can use all of this data to do a lot of cool stuff. I have the blog section over here with cool things, and I will keep update that. So yeah, you can use all of these things to grow, to get clients, to give value to people, and just to get money from that. This is what I would recommend all of you to do. I attached some photos from the different tools. You can grow main accounts with like 400, 500, 1,000 followers a month, targeted ones. And of course, if you're doing the other methods such as mother, child, or mass DM, it can be even much more. Okay. Now, lastly, before we finish, I promise a surprise. So there is like a cool feature on Instagram called Instagram Reels Trials. Okay, it's very new feature just for the last few months, where you can upload reels. It's called Try Reels, and the Instagram will push this type of content for non-followers. Okay, only for non-followers, which is very, very good. They have no limits on how many trial reels you can post on your account. Okay. Now, as you can see over here, after you post the trial reels to the non-followers, you can choose if you want to push it and to post it on your feed, so to show it to all of your followers or not. Now, you can also change these kind of settings, and it's very, very, very cool. Now, I don't want to share more information, but you think about what I'm just sharing with you now. You have no limits on how many trial reels you can upload per day. Okay, so you can do it manually, but you can also do it in another ways. And that will be awesome. So yes, that's it. I hope I managed to help you, and I hope I managed to give you some value. I know that some of you hope to hear that I can provide the close friends hack, but I'm not a scammer. I won't lie to you. There are limits, and Instagram closed this party, and that's all good. This is circle of life. This is the circle of automation. This is the circle of business. Sometimes you will have this kind of like trick that you can make so much money from that. So just when these things will happen again, jump on this and like use it and utilize it and until you make a lot of money. But keep in mind, it will always get to an end at some point. And with the method I just showed with you over here, this is long-term method. This is things that been working since I started my journey 6-7 years ago. So feel free to do that. Of course, there are much more. I cannot share everything over here. Yeah, if you want more my help, my tips, more updates like that. And of course, stuff that I cannot share on YouTube. So feel free to join my VIP club. It's a private club for marketers, growth hackers, business owners who want to know more and to understand about all of this world. It's $199 a month, no commitment, no guarantee of lifetime, stuff like that. And also cool live we are doing with a KOL in the system, in the world of automation. So feel free to join. I will attach the link over here of the different videos I talked with you about. Don't give up. This is the game. Just keep playing and it will get better. And that's it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye, guys.